The Students Wing of the National People's Party has now become an integral component of the ruling party's political machinery. Since its establishment 7 years ago, the NPP Students Wing has remained instrumental in mobilizing support for the party in the student community and the larger public before, during and after elections. With more details on that story, here is our reporter, Haddy Jarju.
With less than 2 years before Gambians return to the polls to elect their president, the students have shown the readiness and determination to be part of those who will lead the charge in preparing hearts and minds for the re-election of the NPP come the 2026 general election. The NPP Students Wing inaugurated its office on Sunday for better planning, coordination and implementation of its campaign strategies, as well as to situate them in a better state to meaningfully participate in national development. The christening of the NPP Students Wing office was a demonstration of the active involvement of the youths in the nation's politics and a glaring indication of the preparedness of the youth to amplify NPP's policies. The national coordinator of NPP Students Wing, Yusufa Tunkara, expressed appreciation to the NPP executive for ensuring that the office project came to fruition. Mr. Tunkara looked back at the history of the Students' Wing and their accomplishments. He underscored that the association wants to promote a shared vision for the future, where voices of the youth resonate across the country's political landscape.
We organized numerous outreach campaigns, sensitization workshops, and grassroots mobilization that encourage students and young voters to take an active role in political processes. We, in collaboration with the NPP structures, successfully rallied thousands of party militants to attend events across demographics in our solidarity and support for the NPP agenda. The determination of the membership was palpable as we raised awareness about the critical issues affecting our nation, and we inspire many to make their voices heard at the ballot box. Our collective effort play a key role in driving voter turnout, particularly among the youth, ultimately contributing to the success of our candidate in 2021 presidential elections.
The Director for Strategic Planning and Policy of the Students' Wing, Mr. Abdullah Juara, spoke briefly about the modus operandi of the Students' Wing in achieving their goals.
And as a student body, we have 8-point plan. The 8-point plan, the first one is youth engagement programs. We intend to engage the youth, embark on a thorough youth engagement program, which of course will involve organizing workshop and seminars, of course, peer-to-peer campaign, street to street, community to community. And the second one is digital campaign strategy. On our digital campaign strategy platform, we intend to embark on an aggressive social media campaign and outline organize forums, both online and in face-to-face. And the third one is community service initiative.
Majority Leader of the National Assembly, Honorable Bileji Tunkara, commended the Students' Wing for their leadership and recognizing the party's track record of development, progress and sustenance of peace under the stewardship of His Excellency President Adama Barrow.
It's very, very important that in your strategic plan, issue of advocating or selling the government agenda, our achievement need to be told, need to be in the air, need to be at every corner, every hamlet, every village. They should know that NPP government is doing X, Y, and Z. So I'm really amazed with that. And please knock at our doors as parliamentarians we represent various constituencies for us to also enlighten you, because you cannot make any informed decision without having adequate information. So feel free to knock at the doors of our ministries, feel free to knock at the doors of parliamentarians to give you adequate information, so that when you articulate with facts.
Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, who is also the Deputy Spokesperson of the NPP, Honorable Sidinjai, stressed that the Students' Wing plays a pivotal role in the country's socio-economic and political development.
Students are not only future leaders, but are leaders of the present and of the future. And because you're coming from a very complex and a very important institution, you have a very pivotal role to play in politics. That is why President Adam Barrow thought, as part of his government policies, and of course the National People's Party 2021 moving forward, our policy of enhancing education and bringing education to the doorsteps of every Gambian is immeasurable.
Meanwhile, the Students Wing has also provided scholarships to deserving students irrespective of their religion or political affiliations. The Students Wing is an integral part of the NPP National Executive Committee tasked to support youths of the party and also unite them under one umbrella for the betterment of the NPP government in particular and the country in general. The inaugural ceremony was witnessed inter alia by National Assembly members, presidential advisors, the chairman of Basse Area Council and executive members of the ruling party. For Star TV, I am Haddy Jarju.